Denny. I chose Pheed as my social media. First off, I never used such thing. I've heard of it. I think I've downloaded it before, but I've never used it. So when I got it, it was super new to me. It kind of reminded me of this mashup between like Instagram and Twitter, but it was combined. There was ways to post and make audio and videos and pictures, and I had no clue what I was doing. And first off, like, none of my friends have it, so of course there's not an easy way to follow anybody. But throughout it, I kind of got the concept. I personally am not going to keep it just because nobody that I know has it, so what's the point? But it was interesting, and I know how it could be popular, and it might become popular one day. But as for me, like right now, no one's on it, so I'm going to jump on the bandwagon and stay away from it. Once everybody goes, then I will jump back on that bandwagon and continue. As for what it is, it's just a social media site where you can just share pictures and videos. There's musicians and photographers and actors on it, like what I saw and who I follow just to get a glimpse of it. It was like Linkin Park and Selena Gomez, but I didn't know anybody else. But it was interesting. I read on Pheed.com that it was launched on the iOS, so the Apple, in November of 2012. And then about a year later, in June 2013, Android got their own app. But what I read on the website, it says that by Forbes.com, they labeled it as the new Twitter, and for Huffington Post, the next generation of social media. So interesting, don't know how, but I can see how it could be the new Twitter later down the road. On Forbes.com, Ilya Posen, I don't want to butcher his name, posted on February 20th, 2013, so about a year ago. It's probably changed a little bit more, but there was over 1 million users, including what I said, photographers, musicians, and actors, and the videos come first. The people that make videos, videographers. But they were on it, and they also said that teens were responsible for the growth of the social media feed. So probably not like adults that are on Facebook now, but like teenagers. Like you can start and join Pheed when you're 13. So about that age, I think that's when everybody started joining, like 13, 14, 15, maybe the younger teens. That's what built Pheed. But it was interesting, like CEO and co-founder, have it right here. OD Kobo. He said that he quoted, quote unquote, a little engine that could. So he didn't think it was going to be anything big, but it was something that could be. And I thought that was very interesting because it's been very popular, and it is a cool thing. Like, I can show you. You go on the website, it's really cool. There's really cool pictures, but if you don't have friends on it, then it just kind of makes it very pointless. So like, you just go through, you scroll, and there's like there's quotes, there's pictures, and it just keeps going. Like, but all in all, it's a cool thing. There's categories. I'm not gonna keep it. I'm gonna delete it after this. But I think possibly in the near future, it will become big. And it's very easy to become social just because you're sharing things with other people and liking and commenting, and it becomes a social environment. But all in all, cool idea. I'm gonna stick with Twitter and Instagram right now because I like those. But for people who want this, they're gonna Teenagers like it, of course. But I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon quite yet. Stay where my comfort zone is and go from there. I want to leave you with this, that social media can become big. It can spread into this like huge thing. Like the fact that they're quoting Twitter as this, like it shows Twitter is a thing. Like Twitter is something so big that everybody knows about it. And so if you know about Twitter, then this is going to be the next thing. Like this is better than Twitter. And I don't think it is, but it was a good assignment. I learned a little bit about it. I'm not a huge fan of it, but there's probably a lot of other social media that I'll probably like further down the road. But, alright, thanks for listening. Check out Pheed if you want to get to know more. It is really cool, but